Jai Shri Mataji. Let us all settle down. We are sitting in front of Shri Mataji's photograph with a candle in front of the photograph. And let us begin with looking at Shri Mataji's photograph with both of our hands nicely spread out, opened out on our lap. And without thinking, as we are looking at Shri Mataji's photograph, let us see if we can feel the vibrations coming from Shri Mataji's photograph towards our hands. Without thinking about anything, let us just see what we feel on our fingertips, on our palms. And let us relax our forehead. For some time now, we are not going to think about anything that we are going to do during the day. We are just sitting with a pure desire, with only desire that we can feel Shri Mataji's vibrations and that our Kundalini can rise. Because if the Kundalini can come up in the morning time, we can feel that connection throughout the day with Shri Mataji. We'll take a couple of deep breaths. We'll inhale, hold it in for a couple of seconds, then exhale and hold it out for a couple of seconds. And while we do that, let us see if our vibrations increase, and also gentle attention on Sahasrara. If you're still getting any thoughts, let us say, Shri Mataji, I surrender. We can also say, not this, not now. And now with these vibrations in our hands, let us all collectively raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. We'll do that along with Shri Mataji's video.
Now today I'll teach you how to raise your own Kundalini, which is your own. Now put your left hand in front of the Kundalini, here. All of you sitting down. Can you see me? Put your left hand like this, just like this in front, like this in front. This hand like this. The right hand has to be moved up, front, down, back, like that, clockwise. You have to raise it. Now, let us raise our Kundalini. Start it moving slowly, like this, like this, like this, and throw your hands up, absolutely loose, and then give it a twist. Throw your head back, and now give it a knot. That's one. We have to do it twice. Again, let's do it. Hold the hand in front and start moving it. Take it up, throw your hand, and just give it a twist. And here it is. Third time, you have to give 3 twists. You can do it at home. Throw back your hands, head and hands loose, and give it one, then the second one, and then the third one, like this. Now see, it will improve. Now, there's one thing more one must learn, how to give protection to your aura. That is very important. Protection to your aura, I wish people knew how to do it, they would have saved themselves in many troubles. Is to put your left hand like this And with the right hand, you move it like this. From here, move it. 1, go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is how you give protection to yourself. Now see your vibration. All right? It's better.
Let's see. If our vibrations have increased than before, our attention is more settled. And let us also introspect if we take Bandhan, as Shri Mataji has shown, that we don't rush and we do it with complete attention, with full attention on vibrations, so that we are protected. If we do it in any rush, the Bandhan is weak, and then we are affected by any problems, any thoughts, or any negativity. And we can also raise our Kundalini, take Bandhan multiple times a day. Whenever we get a chance, we can do it to bring our attention on Sahasrara and to be in meditation. Let us now keep our right hand on our left Swadhisthana. That is the lower abdomen on the left side. Right hand, left hand towards Shri Mataji, right hand on left Swadhisthana. Now, as we all know, this is the center of pure knowledge. This is the center of our pure desire. So we can say here, Shri Mataji, please give us pure divine knowledge. Shri Mataji, please remove all impure knowledge, all wrong knowledge, all false knowledge from my left Swadhisthana. Shri Mataji, please remove all effects of any false practices or any false gurus that may be still affecting our left Swadhisthana. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Please remove all badhas on our left Swadhisthana that affect our spirit. Shri Mataji, please awaken and strengthen our pure desire to ascend. Shri Mataji, I am only attached to you and to nobody else. Please remove all effects of all attachments that I may have towards others and others may have towards us. We can take our right hand back now. Let us keep our left hand on our right Swadhisthana. Lower abdomen on the right side and right hand towards Shri Mataji. Now let us see if we can feel vibrations coming in on our right hand, and we are giving those vibrations to our right Swadhisthana with our left hand. And we can see here, Shri Mataji, please remove all tendency to overthink, Please remove all tendency to worry about the future. Shumataji, very much. I am in your protection. I surrender all my worries, all my plans, my actions, because only you are the doer and the enjoyer. We do nothing. Shumataji, please remove all our false ego and all false doer feelings that are affecting our right Swadhisthana. Shumataji, please make us thoughtless. Please let us all feel the joy and peace of our spirit. Shumataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Shumataji, please remove all imbalances in our actions and in our emotions. Now, keeping our attention in Sahasrara, let us all say the mantra to remove all ego. This false ego makes us think that we are doing everything, and that is why we end up thinking and planning and worrying a lot. That exhausts our right side and that makes our heart weaker. So, to bring that balance, let us pray to Shrimataji to remove all imbalances in our right Swadhisthana. And we'll say the mantra to remove all ego. Shri Mahat Ahankar. Om Tvamiva Sakshat Shri Mahat Ahankar Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We can say the mantra to remove all thoughts. Shri Nirvichara. Om Tvamiva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please remove all excessive heat that is generated on our right side due to overthinking, due to too much worrying or planning. Shrimataji, please cool down our liver so that we can feel your cool vibrations. We can take our left hand back on our lap. Let's keep our right hand on our heart. We'll take our attention inside. We'll continue to take deep breaths so that our attention goes inside. We are putting attention on our spirit, on our true self. And you can say here, Shrimataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Shrimataji, I'm not this body, this mind, this ego conditionings, but I am the pure spirit. Shrimataji, please awaken all qualities of the spirit within us. Please remove all impurities from our heart. Please remove all doubts and self-doubts, all fears and anxiety. Shrimataji, please nourish our heart. Please make our collective heart healthy and strong. Shri Mataji, please let our spirit come into our conscious mind. Let us now keep our right hand on Sahasrara. We'll stretch out our fingers towards the sky, bend down our head a bit, press hard and move the scalp clockwise. And let us now bring our complete attention where we have kept our hand. And we can say here, Shri Mataji, verily you are the giver of self-realization. Please give us our complete self-realization. Please establish our realization. Shri Mataji, please come into our Sahasrara. Please come into our brain. Please nourish our brain. Please nourish our entire central system. Shri Mataji, please let us all feel our Kundalini and our spirit. Let us now raise our right hand a couple of inches above our head. And let us now see if we can feel our Kundalini coming up. And we'll raise our right hand as high as we can feel it. And let's try to take our attention to that height. As soon as we take our attention beyond this mind, these thoughts, Shri Mataji takes over. So let us fix our attention at that height, and we can take our hand back. Both hands on our lap. Let us try to sit straight now without straining our back. And we will limit our physical movement so that we can feel the movement of our Kundalini. Now, without thinking, without saying anything, we'll just observe what we feel on top of our head. There's no action needed here. In complete silence, we are just observing what we're feeling on top of our head. Let us not allow any thought to disturb us now. If any thought comes, we'll just say, not now. Shri Mataji, please remove all our thoughts, all our worries that bombard our head. Please make us peaceful. With every meditation now, let us try to increase this time that we be in Sahasrara without saying anything, without doing anything, without thinking. And we are just observing how our Kundalini is rising. More and more that our Kundalini comes up, more clearing also happens. We can go deeper in our meditation. Let's continue to keep our attention above Sahasrara and both our hands, and we'll watch a short clip of Shri Mataji's talk.
Yesterday I saw the whole sky was filled with color and light. As you know that vibrations have light. It's very light flickering, very small light each particle of vibration has. And you can see that. But when there are too many, then they can be caught up by your cameras. But yesterday I think the clouds got vibrated. And it's a very great thing to get the clouds vibrated. If the clouds are vibrated, the rain will be vibrated. The rain is vibrated, the land will be vibrated. All the crops that are to be germinated will be vibrated too. So when it goes into the body of human beings, they'll get also vibrations. Is the best way now is to vibrate the clouds, I think, if you have to have many more people for surgery. That's the idea came into my mind last night, that why not vibrate all the clouds? That's the best way. Moreover, the vibrations are very tiny bit, with one point going into a half circle normally. This half circle then combines to make Om sometimes. Sometimes it makes a chain. Sometimes it gathers together to make crosses. But the basic thing about them is that they can think. And think very fast, much faster than human beings can think. And they are extremely collective, extremely collective. So they move together, thinking the same way, understanding the same way in an absolute manner, and work out the whole thing in a very beautiful, silent way that you cannot even feel. As Sahajogis, you all are very well equipped. But we all the time forget that we have got our vibrations, that we have got a new awareness of vibrations. We have got vibratory awareness. And these vibratory awareness are a kind of a messenger which is absolute, which communicates and which tells us what's wrong with others, what's wrong with us. But if you start taking your decision through your mental, emotional enterprises, then be sure that you'll be misguided. Because all these endeavors are one-sided. Like a mental projection goes like this in a linear way, falls upon. And also a emotional one does the same. Even the physical is just the same. But when you start seeing through the vibrations, what do? Is to ask your spirit to communicate to you. And the spirit is the absolute knowledge. So you do not succumb to your conditioning or to your ego or to any other training or any other guru, but yourself. So it is very important for all of you to understand that we are not going to take any decision on our mental level, but on our vibrations. Many people think that if I say something about someone, maybe because they have reported it to me. But supposing if I am the source of all the vibrations, what is there for me to get reported? Why should anybody report to me? If they want to report, they may, but I know what exactly is the situation. Once in Rauri, I was waiting in the guest house, and about 5-6 professors came on their bikes. Came and told me, "Mother, we have come to warn you about a particular gentleman." I said, "Who is this gentleman?" They gave the name of this gentleman. I said, "You have to be very careful, he's a politician." I said, "All right, that's all you know about him?" He said, "Yes." "So you have to be very careful." I said, "Now I'll tell you about him. That this man has not married his wife. She's the wife of somebody else, and he has eloped with this woman. And the child is his. But this lady was raped by him, that's how he's got the child." When I started telling, they all started raising their eyebrows and opening their eyes. They said, "Mother, how do you know?" I said, "You go and find out. Whatever I'm saying, is it true or not?" They were completely stunned. They went back and then reported to me that, "Mother, it's surprising what you said was the truth." So on vibrations, you can know everything. But those who try to decide things without vibrations can make mistakes till you reach a certain stage where you don't have to spread your hands to ask, just you will know. But to go to that stage, you have to first of all surrender your discretion to vibrations. Now, some people don't have proper vibrations. Maybe their Vishuddhis are bad. They should take proper care of their Vishuddhis. Even then, if they don't have some physical problem on the Vishuddhi, they can feel it within themselves. What chakras are catching, what is happening to this gentleman.
Let us see if our attention is still on Sahasrara and on vibrations on our hands. Let's keep our right hand on Sahasrara once again. We'll stretch out our fingers towards the sky, press and move the scalp clockwise. We can say here, Shrimati, please come into our brain. Please let your divine wisdom act through our brain. Shrimati, please nourish our brain and our entire central nervous system so that we can feel your vibrations. Shrimati, please give us an improved vibratory awareness so that we can learn to take decisions based on vibrations. Shri Mataji, we surrender our discretion to vibrations. Shri Mataji, please keep us in Sahasrara throughout the day, in complete connection with you. Now here, let us all say the mantra to Sri Sahasrara Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We can raise our right hand again as high as we can feel our Kundalini coming up. And let's fix our attention at that height. And we can take our hand back and we'll sit just for a minute to make sure our attention stays and we are able to sustain our attention above Sahasrara. And we can do this whenever we get time during the day. Let's bring our attention there. Let's bring our Kundalini up so that we are in complete connection with Shri Mataji all the time. In complete silence, just for a minute, let us meditate above Sahasrara. We can slowly open our eyes and join our hands. And we'll thank Shri Mataji for giving us our self-realization. Shri Mataji, thank you for giving us these vibrations. And thank you for this collectivity. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us once again, without disturbing our vibrations, very slowly, without any rush, raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Now, those of us who have a couple more minutes, we can all meditate on some music, continue to keep our attention in Sahasrara and meditate in silence. After that, we will end the broadcast. Jai Shri Mataji.